Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming.
Hey you guys, I'm gonna be putting my glasses on because I've been getting headaches if I don't wear my glasses lately. I was in the shower and I thought I'm gonna vlog today. So here we are, starting our day off. I just blow dried my hair. This is what my hair looks like if I don't flat iron it. It is, I have quite a bit of hair, so, but it's very like coarse. This is just how my hair is. My sister's hair is like this too, and she doesn't dye her hair at all. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. You could see there's like some waves in there, but or maybe you can't see it on camera, I don't know. But one of you guys, I remember in my comment section, was saying, Shannon, you should do like the curly girl hair method because I have like wavy hair. And then I looked it up and now I don't remember what it is, but it was something about like when you get out of the shower, you take like a t-shirt and you put your hair, your wet hair in a t-shirt or something. Let me know in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. It's like the curly hair method or something like that. I don't know, but I want to try it. I think that'd be so cool. Anyway, I'm going to be getting ready. It's actually Thanksgiving today and I'm going to attempt to put this up on Thanksgiving. Probably no one will watch it because everybody's busy with plans and stuff, but you know, whatever, that's all good. Let me just show you really quickly what I'm using because I feel like sometimes if I don't, or I say I'll leave it in the description, but then I forget because I have the worst memory ever. And then I'll see your comments and then I'll still forget. So this is the InStyler Blue Dryer. It was given to me or like gifted to me a long time ago at like an event that I went to. Love it. I don't know how expensive it is because I didn't buy it, and I'm so grateful that I got it because I'm not the type of person that would like go buy a nice blow dryer for myself. I just would buy like a cheap one. So I'm very grateful for that one. This is the GHD Platinum Plus flat iron. My mom got this for me for my birthday. My mom had this flat iron, so I used my mom's flat iron and I was like, oh my god, this flat iron is amazing. And she's like, yeah, I just got it. And I looked it up to see how much it was because I wanted to buy it, and it was like $250 or something ridiculous. And I was like, yeah, that's crazy that you bought a flat iron for that much money. I wouldn't buy it for myself just because like, I don't know, I just feel like that's crazy. So she got me that for my birthday, which I thought was really nice. I haven't been posting as much on YouTube because with the holidays coming up, I wanted to like make a bunch of stuff for my shop. And so we made so many things, you guys, oh my gosh. And they're all up right now. So if you guys want to check it out and see some of this like arts and craftsy DIY stuff I do for my Etsy shop, we made rings, necklaces, ornaments, wooden coasters that are like so cool. Those sold out really fast, but we just renewed them. There's only like 4 of them available because we hand make everything. And so it takes a long time. My books are 50% off right now, only on Etsy, and they come signed and like personalized. So if you ever wanted to get my books, you can get them signed and also personalized. Like I'll write them out in your name, like write a little note in there. They're half off. So that's very exciting, but there's only like a limited amount because I had to buy them myself. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I'll link all that down below. I hope I remember to do that. Today's gonna be interesting because, oh god, I don't even know if I want to link it into this drama, family drama. Travis is not coming with me to Thanksgiving this year. It's a whole thing. And I'm not gonna talk about it right now just because I don't know. I want to ask him first if it's okay for me to talk about it, and I haven't yet. So, but everyone's gonna know that he's not gonna be there, so it's not like it's gonna be a secret after we go there. But anyway, we'll move on to something different to talk about. Also, just want to quickly say that all of the money that we're making, or raising, I should say, on Etsy is going to be going towards our next IVF transfer. I don't know, maybe it'll make you feel a little bit better knowing that it's not going to like shoes or bags or anything, you know, like, or clothing or anything like ridiculous. Like, that money is going to try to help us have another baby. So in case you wanted to know where the money is going, I would love to be able to get to a point on my Etsy shop where I can make enough money to do grants for other people going through IVF and like do like a charity and be able to help other people, just because I know like what it's like, and it's obviously like near and dear to my heart, and I would love to be able to like help other people. Thinking and hoping that like my shop will grow enough to be able to do that, but I don't even know how to like start a charity or anything like that. I'd have to like look into like how to do that like properly and like legally and all that stuff, you know, like where you're like, oh, certain proceeds go to this like charity, where I would want to make that charity like where I would gift money to couples that are going through IVF and need financial support, because like all of my money went to IVF, and I like thought I was pretty good about saving money and like having money and stuff, and you know, sometimes it doesn't work the first time or the second time, and a lot of stuff can happen. And I don't know if you guys remember, but before we had gotten pregnant and had miscarriages, well, we thought it was a miscarriage, but it was actually an ectopic pregnancy, and so I had to have surgery for that, and you know, that stuff's not always covered by insurance. And then I had to have another surgery, and I was hospitalized and like literally bleeding to death. And so like, even if you have insurance, depending on what type of insurance you have, like those bills like rack up, right? And anybody knows like hospital bills, being in a hospital for a while, like that's really expensive. And so there was a comment made by another YouTuber that just said like, you know, where did all of Shannon's money go? And it kind of like hurt a little bit, because it went to trying to have our kids, you know, and having a lot of misfortune and hospital bills and stuff like that. So yeah, in case anybody is wondering, I don't buy like Louis Vuitton bags. I mean, if you follow me, like you would know the things I spend my money on is like, ow, like our house, you know, that's something important to me. Like I wanted to have a nice house for my kids to grow up in and be able to like play and run around in the backyard, and you know, like I wanted to give them everything I can. So that is important to me, like our house and our home. So that's another thing obviously that like my money went towards, but this house isn't paid off, you know, I didn't like pay the whole house off. So we still have, you know, mortgage bills and stuff, but I don't buy like a lot of brand new like clothes or like designer bags or you know, stuff like that. But I just don't spend my money on that. Like I don't even spend my money on expensive flat irons that I use like all the time. You know, like this I was so lucky to get from my mom. But if you watch me, you know, like I shop at thrift stores because I try to be more eco-friendly. I mean, we do spend a good amount on food because we're vegan, and so like food, you know, like that kind of stuff is important to us. But like when it comes to silly things, also another thing was like, I think someone thinks that I have a Range Rover, but I actually drive a minivan. And we actually only have one car. We have a motorhome, which is like, I guess that's kind of like a car, but we have an RV and we have a minivan. I had a Porsche SUV like years and years ago, and I felt ridiculous. Like, for one, I didn't like that car. If you've been watching me for a while, you know, like it had so many problems. Like my minivan, out of all the nice luxury cars I've had, my minivan is my favorite. I love it so much. But yeah, I don't drive like a fancy car. We bought our car used. We bought our motorhome used. When I was younger, like I cared about designer bags and like wanted to make sure I had like designer sunglasses because like I felt good, it made me feel good, and have like, you know, fancy car. Oh, my fancy car was a hot pink lifted truck. Cared about different things, and I cared more about what other people thought about me when I was younger too, and I really wish I didn't. You wouldn't think that I did because I had such like a bucket attitude, but I'm talking about more like when I was like doing porn and stuff. I just like, I don't know, I wanted to have like all the best parties at my house, and I did. I was successful at that, but like, I don't know, just so much money like wasted on dumb shit, you know? And I wish I would have taken a lot of that money and like invested it in property and in like real estate. Man, if only I had like somebody looking out for me or being like, you know, my mom always said like, save your money. I didn't know what to do with it, you know? I just wasn't like educated, and at that time I didn't really care or think that it was important. So, you know, you live and you learn. Once you know better, you do better, and that's like my life story. I'm like really into my Etsy store right now. I have to tell you guys, like, I've been posting a lot about it on Instagram. It's funny because like I could get like a sponsorship deal or something, and obviously I'm so grateful for anyone that sponsors me. When I get a sale on Etsy for a $30 necklace, I literally do like a dance, and I like get so excited, and I'm like, yay, I just made a sale on Etsy. Like I get so happy. And so it's just, I don't know, it's one of those things where like I'd rather make less money doing stuff like that makes me really happy, you know, inside, than something that is like not gonna make me as happy, or like I'm gonna get a sponsorship deal and I'm gonna work really hard on it, post it up, and then, you know, trolls are gonna contact the company or the brand, and then the brand's gonna get like, you know, upset or whatever, and want me to take the content down, possibly like not want to pay me. Even if they did pay me, like, and made me take the content down, like that still is not a good feeling, you know what I mean, of like making money. That's why I started doing more like Etsy stuff. The only downside to that is that I have less time on YouTube, you know? It's just, I need to find like a balance. I need to just kind of figure out like a schedule and how I'm gonna make that work. That's kind of like what's going on in my world right now. Also, I would love to know here on YouTube, always ask on Patreon, like what videos do you guys want to see, but I'm curious what videos you guys want to see here on my vlog channel. Obviously, I would assume vlogs, but like what type of vlogs? Because I really stopped posting on my main channel. I don't post there that much, just because YouTube has so many like restrictions now. We all know this, so I started a Patreon. They wouldn't let me post like the content that I was posting before, or it was getting like really restricted, and it was just like a thing. So now I post a lot of content on, or all of that content. Like, so all my main channel videos are now on Patreon. People are so upset about that because they're like, well, I don't want to have to pay for your content that you used to get for free. Like, I don't blame you, it sucks, but like, that's just how YouTube has changed. Some people get away with it, some people like me don't. Patreon. I always ask what kind of videos you guys want to see, and I haven't done that here. So what kind of videos do you guys want to see? Let me know down below, because this was just kind of like a, I don't know, a rambling life update. I feel like it's really long now. If you guys want to see like day in the life videos, what we eat in a day, any of that kind of stuff, kind of just let me know in the comments. I read all of your comments. I don't always get a chance to respond to all of them, but I do read them. Thank you guys for being here. Happy Thanksgiving if you're watching this on Thanksgiving. I'm very grateful for all of you, every single one of you, even the trolls and the haters. I'm grateful for you because you are giving me the opportunity to stay home with my family and be with my babies, and that is the best gift anybody could ever give me. So thank you for being here, supporting me. It just really means a lot to me and my family, and yeah, I just really appreciate you guys, and I have a lot of gratitude and gratefulness for all of you guys here on my YouTube channel. So thank you. Sending you all my love and all my positive energy, and I hope to see you in the next video. Mwah.